Today, many shoppers were already wearing face coverings, but just hours from the start of new rules, questions and confusion, with police raising vital enforcement issues.
We as a police may be getting a massive amount of phone calls about this from concerned shop owners, from staff in shops, this and the other, and we simply don't have the capacity to really deal with it.
But at the same time, retailers say they can't enforce, only encourage compliance.
The worst that could go wrong is lots of people come in and don't have a mask and won't wear them. There's only so much as a store and a shop owner that you can do to make people wear them.
Only now, the day before implementation, has come clarification on what happens in cafes, takeaways and sandwich shops. It seems that the same customer going into the same outlet could face different rules depending on what they do. You will need a face covering if you're taking your food and drink away, but not if you're sitting down to consume it on the premises. Despite the complexity, at this centre, it's predicted most people will quickly adapt.
I think you could have a number of people turning up refusing to wear it, but I don't actually think that's likely. I think most people will play their part.
Finally, less than 12 hours before implementation, the new guidelines for England were issued this afternoon. Face coverings will be mandatory in enclosed public spaces, including shopping centres, transport hubs, banks and post offices, with fines of £100 for non-compliance. There are exemptions, for example, children under 11, medical conditions and when eating and drinking. Similar rules already operate in Scotland, and this retail expert says that has not adversely affected the return to shopping there.
We've seen around a 17% average increase week on week in Scotland versus 13.5% in England. So it doesn't seem to have had any impact, any adverse impact on footfall, and possibly a more positive one.
Although police have powers to issue on-the-spot fines, government says it's the responsibility of individuals to comply with England's new shopping dress code.